Hello and welcome to our intermediate training video. So my name is Alyssa. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I'm founder of Keep the Adventure Alive and an arthritis specialist. And I am joined here with Mary, and I'm going to have her introduce herself, and then we're going to get right into this workout.
Hi, I'm Mary Rawles. I'm with Fit for Rest of Your Life, and I want to help people 50 plus develop strong muscles, and I believe strong muscles help bodies move better.
And she is embodying this right now, and you will see her absolutely kill this workout, and I'm so excited. So what we're going to do, you're just going to need 2 weights. Now she has a couple different weights, so that would be ideal if you have some at home, a little bit heavier and a little bit lighter. But if you only have 1 pair, we're going to make it work. If you don't have any, grab anything in your home, soup cans, rocks, whatever it is, something that's going to give you a little bit of extra weight. So what we're going to do is we're going to alternate movements. I'm going to do a movement, she's going to do a movement, and we have 10 movements for you guys. So this is going to be about 10 minutes. You're going to have 50 seconds with each exercise, and you can watch both of us do the exercise. All right, so what I want you to do, grab that set of weights because we're going to get started, and go ahead, find some space. And you can actually drop one of those weights because we're only going to need 1 weight for this first exercise. So Mary's going to run the clock for us. So this first exercise, before we get started, you're going to grab the weight by the heads, and you're going to hold it really close to your chest. Then you're going to get into a small squat. So just bend your knees, sit your hips back just a little bit. Then you're going to stand on your left leg, and you're going to step out to the right. And we're going to do that for 25 seconds. And then you're going to switch halfway, and the next 25 seconds, you are stepping the other way. So now stand on that left, and you're stepping with that right. Try to keep your chest up because that weight's going to want to bring you forward. Pick up the speed if you can. We're switching at halfway. Keep going.
That's halfway.
That's halfway. Switch that other side. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Small bend in the knee, and you're stepping, getting that heart rate up right away.
Seven seconds.
Almost there.
3, 2, 1. Rest. And I'm going to put this here. So the brace squat, you're going to have a medium weight. This, you're going to engage your abs by pressing the weight out. You're going to squat, come back up, and release. And so that's going to keep you more upright
1.
during your
Exercise
squat.
1.
So here it is, press, squat, come up, release. Press, squat, come up, release.
Woo,
This is a way to remember that your abs are working in a squat. You don't think of it as an ab exercise. You think of it
That's halfway.
as getting your glutes, your legs. But you're actually getting your lower back, and your abs will help. So this exercise really gets those abs engaged. You can feel that, can't you?
Yes, absolutely. That's a good one.
2,
Last one.
1. Rest.
Now we have 1 weight, so we're going to keep that weight. You can get a medium even if you have a little bit heavier one. We're going to do a dumbbell swing. In one hand, you're going to let that dumbbell come between your legs, squeeze your hips, and then switch hands.
3,
Squeeze your hips.
1.
Here we go.
Exercise 1.
Squeeze. Switch. Switch. It's all in the hips. The weight is just floating up. As you can see, Mary has a much heavier weight because this one, you can likely go to a heavier weight. If it's too heavy though, you might feel it in your low back.
That's
This is
halfway.
something that we do not want. We are almost there, you guys. Keep going. Squeeze those hips, nice and powerful. Woo! Get that heart rate going.
3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
Rest.
Now we're going to do a bridge. You're on the mat. You're on your back. It's a single leg bridge. So here you are. It's a bridge hold. Your leg will come down below your knee and above.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
Hips are up. Extend the leg, your knees. The knee comes a little below and above the other knee.
And you're squeezing your hips up the whole time, right?
Right. You can use your upper arms to press
That's halfway.
against the mat. Now switch. Don't let those hips sag. If they're sagging, you can keep both legs together, both knees even, and extend your leg. Otherwise, it's up a little bit below, a little bit above. Don't let the hips sag.
3,
Squeeze those
2,
glutes,
1.
and that's it.
Rest.
But that's a good one for the glutes. Okay, now I want you to grab the lightest weight you have. We're gonna do alternating dumbbell punches. Palms are facing each other and you're punching straight out. Knees are slightly bent.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Keep your
Exercise
core
1.
nice and tight on this one. Punch, punch. You're just alternating. If you have some nice light weights, you can speed it up. But if you have just a little bit heavier weights, just take it slow, one at a time, keeping those stomach muscles nice and tight. Small bend in the knees.
That's halfway.
We are halfway, guys. Stay with it. Feel it in those biceps, feel it in those shoulders. Keep your chest up. Almost there, keep pushing.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, and we're gonna do a plank. You're on the mat, on your forearms. Keep your shoulders down. Your hands are sort of close to your chest when you start. You're gonna come up onto your toes and then tap
3, 2,
each foot
1.
out.
Exercise 1.
Press your heels back, squeeze your glutes. Engage your chest, your back.
Absolutely.
Pressing your forearms against the mat will help distribute your weight. You want to think about having a nice long spine.
That's halfway.
Whew, we're halfway.
Thank goodness, right?
Right.
So, nice tap. Think about squeezing the glutes. They'll help hold you up. You don't want your back doing the work.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, now you just need one dumbbell. We're gonna take it to our feet. You're going to stand one foot in front of the other. And all you're gonna do is pass that dumbbell back and forth between your hands.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
The closer you keep it to you, the easier it'll be. The further away you take it, the harder it will be. We're gonna switch our feet at halfway. If you need to, just move your feet out a little bit wider or grab a lighter weight if this is too challenging. But balance under fatigue is
That's
definitely
okay.
important. Switch your feet and finish out last 20 seconds here. Passing back and forth.
I can feel my core having to work here.
Absolutely, we've used our core in almost every single one of these movements.
I know.
3, 2,
Okay.
Awesome.
Now you want medium to heavy weights, 2 for an overhead press. So we're going to start with the elbows locked in by the ribs and end with a full extension with your arms by
3, 2,
your
1.
ears.
Exercise
So,
1.
ribs, ears, ribs, ears, ribs, ears. By keeping your hands nice and close to your body, not out here, it's much safer for your shoulders.
That's halfway.
I did a whole bunch of these earlier this morning. Now I'm
50 seconds is tough one for this one.
woo!
Feel that burn.
Extend all the way up. Woo!
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, last balance exercise. Keep both those medium to lighter weights. Now I want you to try to stand on one leg and you're gonna kickstand the other one, so just your foot is touching. From here, you're just gonna swing
3,
with dumbbells forward and back. Here we go. It's just a small movement, but it's meant to throw off your balance a little bit. If you feel okay with your balance, you can take it just to one leg.
Woo!
Make that leg work that you're standing on. Feel it in those shoulders too.
That's halfway.
And switch. Stand on the other foot is back just on the toe, and you're swinging forward and back, alternating those arms. We're almost there.
This looks good. Throwing me off.
Yeah.
3,
Practice.
2,
That's right.
1.
We're doing
Your
this,
timer
right?
is complete.
Absolutely.
And now we have a row. And here we go. Get a nice heavy weight. You can. Your hand is on your leg. You're bent over so your chest is nearly parallel to the ground. And it's 1, 2, 3. Begin. As you come up, your elbow stays close to your body. And you don't rotate. There's no rotating. Okay, there's one more and then we switch. And switch. So you want to be sure you're bent over here. Bring that arm all the way up without moving your shoulder. It doesn't go dip and it doesn't come up. It stays in the same place. You have time for 2 more. And that's it.
All right. So that was an awesome core workout. You should feel those stomach muscles working. I know my shoulders are burning a little bit. And so we always recommend that if you did this workout and you feel okay and you want to run through it again, absolutely just hit replay and you can start from the beginning and run through all of these again. So our main mission through all of this is to show you that no matter what age you are, these exercises are possible. So if you were struggling through this, use this as motivation to just grab some lighter weights to start. Use it to gradually increase that weight so you can actually start to build up some of those muscles. Anything you want to add, Mary?
Yes, try for three circuits.
I love it.
So do 1 for a while. When that feels good, do 2. And ideally you would do 3 sets of any strength exercise to really get those muscles fatigued. And that's what makes them, when they get tired, they grow back stronger. And that's what you need to do to get stronger muscles, is tear them down to build them up.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to increase weight a little bit. You don't have to keep those 2 pound pink dumbbells for the rest of your lives. You can use those. She was using heavier weights than I was. And so that is the idea, because too often we get stuck with using those tiny little weights because that's what we need and that's what's safe. But what's safe is actually building muscles to support your joints. And those 2 pound weights aren't going to build muscle for very long. Maybe initially, but you need to start challenging yourself. Feel that fatigue, feel that burn. That's what we're looking for here. And that's what these intervals are meant to do, to fatigue those muscles.
Absolutely.
All right. So tune in, because we have an advanced workout coming very shortly. And also, if you haven't checked out our beginner workout, we do have one. I'll put a link below in case this one maybe was a little bit too challenging and maybe we need to step back just to those basics. That is okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining again. My name is Dr. Alyssa Kuhn, and
Mary Rawles.
all right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye-bye.